Now, what's really interesting about this side-by-side comparison is how it perfectly splits these two entirely different narratives so we can look at them clearly. On one hand, you've got a 17th century Mughal mausoleum built from the ground up. On the other, Oak's claim of an ancient, repurposed Hindu temple. Seeing these side by side helps us act as neutral investigators, allowing us to objectively look at the evidence for both claims without any bias. Section 2, analyzing the architectural claims. Now, what's really interesting about this next part is how we shift from the ancient texts to the physical stones themselves. Oak's supporters argue that if you look closely at the architecture, it bears the distinct imprints of classic Hindu temple design. So let's detail these specific claims. Theirs point to the arrangement of the 5 domes, calling it a Hindu Pancha Ratna, or 5-jewel shrine arrangement. They also highlight the inverted lotus canopy topping the domes, noting the lotus is a deeply sacred Hindu flower. Furthermore, they claim the border decorations feature a Ganesha Torna resembling an elephant trunk, and that the metal pinnacle on the main dome is actually shaped like a Shiva trident. They even point out a Gaushala, or cowshed, on the premises, which they argue makes zero sense for an Islamic mausoleum. But this brilliantly illustrates a core academic concept in architectural history, Indo-Islamic syncretism. This is the exact framework historians use to explain the very features those theorists are pointing out. See, when the Mughals built in India, they didn't just import purely foreign designs. They heavily relied on local Indian craftsmen, stonecutters, and artists.